What is going on, guys? Welcome to GregglesTV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How's everyone doing? Let's get into the news. The first story of the day comes from The Verge. Now, if you remember the iPhone story where the Apple folks talked about throttling older iPhone models starting last year, and they're going to work their way up to, as the newer phones get older, they'll throttle those as well. When the battery ages, then Apple will throttle down the performance of the phone so it doesn't overheat / shut down. So that's what they do with their older phones. When the battery starts to degrade, they lower their performance on their phones. They got a bunch of flack for this. They got sued, all kinds of bad press going into that. Well, it looks like The Verge did a little bit of investigating. They reached out to a bunch of companies, and I'm talking like Sony, Google, HTC, Motorola, all those companies. Two companies did get back, HTC and Motorola. They asked those companies, do you slow your phones down as they age? And HTC and Motorola said, no, we don't. We don't touch the performance of our phone in any way, shape, or form as the phone ages, have it be because of the battery or just the age of the phone, nothing. That's awesome to hear. And this is it's not gonna put a dagger in Apple, but it could cause some press issues, and it already is causing press issues. And if Android phones really push the envelope on that, saying, hey, we don't touch the performance of our phones, so you should get one of our phones, this is a great thing for them. Next up is about the Galaxy Note 8 and the Galaxy Tab S3. The Galaxy Tab S3 is their newest version of the Samsung tablet. It was flagship Samsung tablet that was released in early of this year. Well, it looks like the issue that was happening to Galaxy Note 8s where they're having 0% battery percentage and they couldn't turn it on and charge it up even after it was plugged in. It looks like it's also happening to Galaxy Tab S3s. I'm gonna test this out on mine. I have not been using my Galaxy Tab S3 for a while now, so I'm curious to see if it'll actually boot up and start up even though the battery's at 0%. But this could turn into a larger issue. It looks like more websites are starting to cover this story. I covered it yesterday, and we will definitely keep our eye on this to see if Samsung does have a larger issue at hand. And if they do, this is gonna be hugely detrimental to their brand. I know a lot of you guys out there, I didn't see too many comments yesterday saying, oh yeah, my phone's totally messed up, my Galaxy Note 8, it doesn't boot up when it hits 0%. I did not see that, so that's the good part. But the bad part is this possibly could be a smaller part of a bigger issue, so we'll keep our eyes open. And our last story of the day is about the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus, some potentially huge news, guys. Very exciting news. You gotta hear me out on this. Both S9 and S9 Plus have just passed through the FCC website and for approval. The thing on this though is usually in the past, with their past Galaxy phones, they usually launch the very next month. Now, this verbiage is from Droid Life, so check out the Droid Life website. I'll have it linked in the description down below. It said the S8 showed up in the FCC in March of 2017 and then went on sale in April. The Note 8 showed up in July and went on sale in August. The S7 showed up in February and went on sale in March. And finally, the Galaxy Note 7 showed up in July and went on sale in August. So by the looks of it, potentially the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus could go on sale as early as the end of January. That is ridiculously crazy news. Who knows what's gonna happen here? Because if you look at the past performance of when these phones came out in the FCC and then when they were released, it was literally a month later. And there was rumors months ago about the Galaxy phone possibly launching in January or February. I will not be surprised now at this point if this phone actually launches. If it does launch earlier than it normally does, like it normally launches in March or April, I wouldn't be surprised if it launches in February. I don't think it's going to launch in January. You never know though. From past, the way this is in the past, that's the way they do it the next month. So we'll definitely keep our eyes on this thing. It's potentially a huge breaking news story. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. New videos every single day. My question of the day is, are you or are you not gonna get a Galaxy S9 or S9 Plus? I know a lot of you have the Galaxy Note 8, are in love with that phone, or are even thinking of getting that phone. So are your eyes, or is anyone's eyes even set on the S9 or S9 Plus? Let me know in the comments down below. I most likely will get this phone. I definitely am interested in it for sure. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you down the road. Peace.